Hi and welcome to iGold Israel's YouTube channel. My name is Joshua Feldman. I'm the director of iGold. iGold has been Israel's trusted bullion dealer in physical gold and silver since 2012. Our company is located in Eilat in southern Israel. If you're looking to invest in physical gold and silver bullion products, our company, myself and Aryeh are the people to speak to. So call us on the number below or visit us on our website www.igold.co.il. Hi, I'd like to welcome back all our customers and all our viewers, and also the new viewers that have been calling us over the last 30 days. After gold has shown an extremely strong performance, going from July 1400 until yesterday, we broke the 1500 mark. So today I'd like to just speak three of the main reasons why gold is showing such a strong performance, and also explain a little bit about our business at the end and what opportunities there are for you and our customers to purchase gold in Israel VAT-free. So the main reason that gold has shown a very strong performance in the last week is because of the ongoing trade war that Trump is having with China. This week we saw that the US stock market dropped close to 4% in a single day, the worst trading day of the year so far. This was due to the ongoing impact of Trump's trade war with China. And some economists are already fearing that the US is already entering into a recession. What Trump is trying very hard to do is to make the USA competitive again by imposing customs taxes of between 20 and 25% on Chinese goods entering the US, making them more expensive compared to locally American-produced products. And the effect is he hopes it will protect US manufacturing. In economics, the free trade of goods is always a positive-sum game. That means that each party who enters into trade agreements, they both benefit equally. Trump considers trade a zero-sum game, meaning that one side will benefit, the other side has to lose. And of course, he wants the USA to win, so he is not very concerned about the damage it can do to the US or to China. He just wants the US to win in the end. But it's becoming increasingly clear that the US trade war is now hurting the economies of both countries, so neither will emerge from this conflict unscathed. As trend forecaster Gerald Salente always says,
what we're seeing the beginning of are going to be currency wars and trade wars. And when you equal trade wars plus currency wars, you start looking at real wars.
The second reason that gold is making a very strong performance this week is that investors are waking up to gold as a financial hedge. Not only current investors, but also new investors. We've been getting a lot of calls at iGold this last month, especially since the gold price has been rising. And we believe it's because there's been more media coverage of gold since the price has been going up. So this week we've been seeing gold doing exactly what it has always done over the last 3,000 years of history. It accounts for government mismanagement of the currency and provides stability in times of economic uncertainty. While gold has gone up about $100 in the last 2 weeks, we have heard from many new investors calling us especially about silver. Silver has gone up about $2 in the last 2 weeks per ounce, and it seems to be new investors' favorite way of investing in precious metals. They favor it over gold, and this is due to the incredibly high gold-silver ratio, which currently stands at around 90-1, the highest it's been since 1991. The third and final reason why gold has performed so well this last week was it has profited from the fiat currency wars between the United States and China. Last week, the United States designated China as a currency manipulator. The reason is that China allowed its currency to drop below 7-1 to the dollar in order to gain an unfair competitive advantage in international trade. The last time this happened was in 1994. Since the filming of this video last night, I just wanted to add a fourth reason, is Trump's opinion towards the US Federal Reserve. I'd like to read a quick quote from a Trump Twitter post that he made last night. "As your president, one would think that I would be thrilled with our very strong dollar. I am not. The Fed's high interest rate level in comparison to other countries is keeping the dollar high, making it more difficult for our great manufacturers like Caterpillar, Boeing, John Deere and our car companies and others to compete on a level playing field. With substantial Fed cuts, there is no inflation and no quantitative tightening. The dollar will make it possible for our companies to win against any competition. We have the greatest companies in the world. There is nobody even close. But unfortunately, the same cannot be said for our Federal Reserve. They have called it wrong at every step of the way. and we are still winning. Can you imagine what would happen if they actually called it right? So if we read through Trump's Twitter post, we see that he is very unhappy with the strong dollar. He wants a weak dollar. He wants the US dollar to be as low as possible, which will benefit the United States exports and hopefully close his trade deficit with the rest of the world. We also see that he's very unhappy with the high level of interest the Fed is currently charging. It's actually extremely low. It's 2.25%, I believe. They reduced it by 0.25%. This is extremely low. In 2008, during the Great Recession, the Fed had to respond and by dropping interest rates by 4%. You can't drop a 2% federal funds rate by 4%, then you're in negative territory. It's just not possible. So how will the Fed react if we are, as economists are now saying, entering into a recession? How will the Fed respond to this? Trump believes that the Fed should have dropped interest rates much sooner and also not engaged in quantitative tightening. In fact, they should have printed more money in order to help the US companies be more competitive. So all these factors, the first three that I mentioned, global stocks are tumbling, investors are waking up to gold as a hedge, and gold is profiting from the fiat currency wars. And fourthly, a newly added item, that Trump wants to see a weak dollar, and he wants the Fed to assist him through low interest rates and quantitative easing. All of these are very bullish for gold, and this is why investors are waking up. They can see that gold is the only hedge for government mismanagement of their currency, and it's the only asset which provides stability in times of economic uncertainty. So that's our weekly update for them this week. An amazing performance by gold in the last month, gone up over $100. We ask that all new customers to watch through our videos, to watch Mike Maloney's videos in our Hidden Secrets of Money section. And we have a great offer. We have 1 ounce Credit Suisse gold bars that are available. These bars are 1 ounce, 999 pure gold. They're in the plastic packaging. They're available in Jerusalem. You can speak with Aryeh, and he'd be more than happy to help you. VAT-free, second-hand in Jerusalem.